It is it's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, guys, we're gonna be doing a tier list of some of the best free cards in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. Now, just something to kind of think about. I didn't include everybody in the Pistol Pete grind or the KG grind, because if I'd have done that, we'd have had like over 100 players. So, if you didn't see a player like that, just know I have uploaded some videos on where those guys would rank, and you can find them out elsewhere on the channel. Now, again, before I dive any further, man, if you are new to the channel, make sure to smash that subscribe button. We're on the road towards 120,000 subscribers. Let's get it, man. Starting with the Galaxy Opal Alex English. I've got to say, he's not bad, but Alex English was a massive letdown, right? When I saw Alex English was going to be, the 6,000 or whatever point reward in Unlimited, I was like, okay, that's not bad. Or 10,000, whatever he ended up being. I think he was the 10,000. I think Lamar Odom was 6,000. I thought he would be something special. He just wasn't, man. I mean, And I know, when you look at a lot of these cards on the tier list, they're nothing special, but Alex English is the definition of mid, and Anthony Edwards is too. I don't know why DBG loves Anthony Edwards. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't understand why Anthony Edwards is so darn high on DBG's list. He is 6'5". I know he's got a good release, but it is just not great in my team. Now, again, if he'd get updated 6, if his movement was some of the best in the game, then sure, but I don't see it with Anthony Edwards, and I definitely know he's not worth the domination grind. Austin Reeves, I'm going to put in C tier. I like Austin Reeves, but if we're going to talk about him being better than Alex English, Anthony Edwards, I don't think that's the case. Sure, he might be more fun to use and more of an overall player, but does that mean he's the better option? No, okay, and that's just my opinion in my team. I'm not saying he's bad. I just don't think he is that next level of good. Now, Benedict Mathurin's an interesting one. I don't even want to include him on this list, honestly, because by the time in week 6 people get him, he's going to be basically useless. Now, again, maybe at the end of the day, I'll rank him on where he's at right now, but I really do not think that ranking Benedict Mathurin is just a good idea, because, again, he's just not really available. Billy Knight, RNG King, man. If you got Billy Knight, you got one of the GOAT free cards in my team. I mean, people will still debate, and I think it's up for debate, that Billy Knight is the second best shooting guard in the game. Now, would I have him at number 2? Probably not. But he's incredible. Like, Billy Knight is absolutely incredible, and if you got him, I mean, you got a top 5 shooting guard in the game. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Again, you had to get really lucky to get Billy Knight, and I actually got him on my Xbox account. Thank goodness, was able to sell Vince. Billy Knight is absolutely incredible. GOAT tier, no questions asked. Cedi Osman might be an unpopular opinion. He's A tier, and I know a lot of people are gonna give me heat for this. If we talk about the free shooting guards in my team, there's not many that I have liked and have had more success with than Cedi Osman. Yes, I have Cedi Osman over Alex English. Yes, I have him over Anthony Edwards. He's 6'7", smooth release. The card can do it all in my team. I mean, even my chat right now is saying A tier is fair. Big Cedi, facts. I mean, the card is incredible. Cedi Osman can get the job done at a high level, and I'm not the only one saying it, because the chat obviously agrees with me. Chris Kaman up next, and I need you guys to hear me out when I talk about Chris Kaman, okay? Objectively speaking, is Chris Kaman worth 250 triple threat offline wins? No. But if you get Chris Kaman, he's A tier. Here's why. The center position is just so weak, man. It is so weak when we talk about budget cards. And I feel like Chris Kaman can knock down shots. He can compete somewhat on the interior. I think he's got to be A tier. And I don't like Chris Kaman. If I get him, I'm probably not going to use him. But objectively speaking, I think Chris Kaman is fine. Like, again, is he worth 250 wins? No. But if you get him, probably maybe worth plugging in your lineup. Do you believe in fairy tales? S tier, GOAT tier, however you want to say it. This card is incredible. I'm still grinding for him and having no success. But again, I've played so many unlimited games and have no success with them. Again, supposedly the way to get fairy is co-op. That's like the meta way. Obviously, I'm trying to get him the hard way in my team unlimited, but Fairy's incredible. There is no question about that. Steve Blake, he's C tier. I mean, if you know, you know. You shouldn't have chosen Steve Blake. He's not good in my team. Jared Jeffries, he's A tier. And he's at the top of A tier, okay? So, Jared Jeffries is 6'11", okay? Now, is he as good as Danny Ferry? No. You know, I've used both the cards. Maybe initially it was like, you know, Jared Jeffries is that next level of good. Jared Jeffries is extremely good. And again, if you have Jared Jeffries, I would recommend using him. He's at the top of A tier. He's just not as good as Billy Knight, Danny Ferry. Jared Jeffries probably is in that 5 to 10 range at that small forward position, whereas Danny Ferry is top 5. So that's the tough part. Jared Jeffries still extremely good, A tier. We might have to move some people around, but Jared Jeffries is incredible. Reggie Williams is actually really good too. Is Reggie Williams A tier or B tier? What do you think, chat? Like, I'm going to let my chat decide here because I'm stuck in between A tier and B tier. And I really don't know because Reggie Williams wasn't the popular choice, but Reggie Williams is still really, really solid in my team. Like, again, I didn't choose him. I can't sit here and gas him. My chat is saying A. I'll give him A tier. All I can say is I've once upon a time really loved Reggie Williams' Sapphire, I think it was, card last year. So you're not going to ever hear me complain about the card. Ed Pickney up next. He's A tier too. I mean, Ed is really good in my team. Can defend at a high level, knock down open shots, plays good defense. I mean, there comes a point in time where what more do you want out of your small forward than what Ed Pickney can provide? I really do like the card. I rate him pretty highly at A tier. Justin Jackson, yeah, we're going to have to figure something out because he's A tier too. I'm going to fill in some of these lower tiers, okay? Elton Brand, literally a garbage can, piece of garbage. Brandon Knight, piece of garbage. Jared Solinger, basically a piece of garbage. I guess I'll put you a C tier. You're not that bad. Michael Doliak is an absolute garbage man. I'll put him in D tier because he's not as bad as some other people. Richard Hamilton deserves a way better card than he got. He is absolutely dog water. Muggsy Bogues, shout out to Cody and getting flooded by 95 in the championship. I'm just trolling. But we did get to see Muggsy Bogues, so shout out to Cody because he got us Muggsy Bogues. I love you, Cody, and I was just trolling. But anyways, yeah, Muggsy Bogues, F tier, obviously. You know, is there anybody else that is just absolute garbage? We got a lot of good options here. I mean, Corliss isn't very good. He's not bad. Corliss is probably C tier, though. Cherokee Parks, I'm going D tier. The card's not very good. Frank the Tank is F tier. I'm sorry. Willie Cauley-Stein is actually B tier. Say what you want about Willie Cauley-Stein, and I know I'm kind of skipping around here. Willie Cauley-Stein is good, man. He is B tier. Like, if you want a center that can compete, Willie Cauley-Stein can go out there defensively and get you some stops. It's that simple. Yeah, Malik Monk is an absolute garbage man. Wherever Malik Monk is, I can't even find him right now. The card is an absolute garbage man in my team. He's going in F tier as well. So now we got some of the lower tiers sorted. We're going to go right back in order. Ryan Arcidiacono, he's B tier. He's B tier. I'm telling you guys. Ryan Arcidiacono is not that bad in my team. And you guys might be like, Arcidiacono is at the same tier as Alex English. How does that make sense, right? How does that make sense? Well, it's pretty self-explanatory, okay? It's pretty self-explanatory. And everybody in my chat is spamming question marks, but I don't get it. Because Arcidiacono can do basically everything on the court at a high level. And how many, I mean, okay, you know what? Everybody's telling me C tier. I guess I might have been wrong. But I like Ryan Arcidiacono. I think the card, again, what you guys got to realize. Look at the point guards we got on this list. Who's going to go above him? Dame, Jamal Crawford, Russ, I get it. But we don't have that many good budget point guards. Oladipo is not better than him. He's just not. I mean, how many point guards are we going to have up here? 4? I mean, eventually we got to include another decent point guard, and I think Ryan Arcidiacono is going to get moved up. I'm just saying. The card is really solid. Villanueva up next. He's A tier. Some people want me to argue S tier. He's not GOAT tier. He's not GOAT tier. Villanueva is really good. Definitely worth the pickup for you guys, especially at the power forward position. But, I mean, you can't put him any ahead of A tier. He's not comparable to Danny Ferry. He's just not. I'm sorry. Not comparable to Billy Knight. But Charlie Villanueva is really good. Julius Randle kind of stinks. I'm going to throw him in B tier. I mean, Objectively speaking, he probably deserves B tier, but the card is not great. Only, what, 6'8"? I mean, not a great release. Julius Randle stinks in my team. It's really that simple. Jarrett Jack up next. Jarrett Jack's not bad. Is this fitting of B tier for Jarrett Jack, or is he A tier? I mean, Jarrett Jack's really not bad. He's got a smooth release. Or is Jarrett Jack bad? I really don't think Jarrett Jack is that bad. People are saying C for Jarrett Jack. Well, let's just look this up, okay? Okay, let's just do the quick math here on Jarrett Jack, okay? When you look at Jarrett Jack, he's 6'3", has Garland base on very quick. I mean, I know it's probably hard to time. The card is not bad. Like, eventually we gotta have somebody at B tier. And if you don't want JayCanada, it's gonna be Jarrett Jack. Muhammad up next. I really don't mind Nazir Muhammad. He's B tier. And I know a lot of people are gonna be like, what, Ty? He's gonna compete on the defensive end of the court. He's got a decent 3-ball. Nazir Muhammad, B tier. Pistol Pete Maravich, go tier. Okay. I don't think there's much up for a debate here. And here's the reason why. Okay. Here's the reason why. He's a great free point guard, right? And we don't have a lot of budget point guards in my team. That's why Pete is so valuable. Simple, right? If we had a really good center, okay, if we had a top 10 center that you could get for free, obviously it makes him worth a lot more. Galaxy Opal Damian Lillard, I can't put him in A tier, although I want to. He's B tier, really good 300, can dunk the ball decently. The card is just, I mean, he's undersized, man. He's 6'2". That definitely does hurt his value quite a bit. Jamal Crawford, I mean, he's 6'5", but his player build's not good. But he's 6'5". Where are we going with Jamal Crawford? Is he A tier? Like, I don't like Jamal Crawford. I don't like Jamal Crawford at all. But objectively, when we're talking about Jamal Crawford and being a budget point guard, my chat's saying B. I guess I'll give it to B. But I'm just saying, for a budget point guard, he is not that bad in my team. And you could do a lot worse. Nate Thurman is really good. He's going in A tier. And I know Nate Thurman's got, what, a 63 ball? I mean, yeah, obviously that is a little bit tough. But defensively, Nate Thurman is going to get the job done at a very high level. And I mean, he's going to put people on notice. Like, Nate Thurman, defensively, one of the best bigs in the entire game. Purvis, no questions asked. GOAT tier, and right now the best player at GOAT tier. Purvis is absolutely incredible in my team. If you have Purvis, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Purvis is the real deal. Can, again, get the job done at every level in my team. Russell Westbrook, Galaxy Opal, A tier. And I know some people might hate me putting Russell Westbrook in A tier, but offensively speaking, there's not many better point guards than Russell Westbrook. There's just not. And again, that is what we're talking about here. Some people are saying S for Russ or GOAT for Russ. I don't think I can go to GOAT tier. I mean, just he's close, but just for the sole fact of, like, GOAT is GOAT. Pete's going to compete way better defensively than Russ can. And I think that's part of the issue. People are saying I'm hating. I got Russ on my no money spent, but I just don't think I can go any higher. Is it me, or do I not love Ray Allen? I'll go A tier with him, but I really don't love Ray Allen in my team. Like, I know a lot of people were mad that they didn't get Ray Allen, that they missed out on Ray Allen, all these types of things. I don't think Ray Allen is that next level good. I'm just saying, he's fine. He can get you the occasional three, can standing dunk, like, he is objectively fine. He's just not that next level mindset. So if you didn't get him, just run Jetty Osman or Justin Jackson. You're going to be just fine. Next up, guys, we do see a lot of these takeover rewards. Now, Karl Malone is going to go B tier. Yeah, he's going to go B tier just because I like Villanueva, Thurman, Pickney, and Jeffries all over Karl Malone. Malone's not bad in my team. Willis Reed also going to go B tier. I actually do like both these cards. And JaVale McGee going B tier as well. All of these takeover rewards that I just went over really quickly are all really usable, and they're all going to play a role for you. I mean, it's that simple. They're all going to do something for you. Karl Malone, decent release, but again, wide player model, going to play good defense. You look at JaVale McGee, play great defense. Willis Reed, absolutely chick release, play good defense. So in general, guys, all those cards are going to B tier. They're very, very solid in my team. Oladipo stinks. He's going at C tier. I tried running Oladipo on my no money spent. Long story short, guys, it just didn't work out for me. Now, if it works out for you, awesome, cool, congrats. Just did not work out for me. Jinlian up next. Go tier. And I know people are going to be mad at me for putting him at GOAT tier. That's what he deserves, man. Jinlian is absolutely incredible. Now, is he the best power forward in the game? No. Is he as good as Danny Ferry, Purvis Ellison? No. I'm not going to sit up here and try to argue that because that would be absolutely invalid. And as I'm talking about this, my phone just died, so I can't interact with the chat anymore. But I guess it is what it is. We will get through this decently quick. Ed Davis up next. Or I said Ed Davis. I'm getting tired. Glenn Davis up next. How bad can he be, right? 6'9", wide player build. I'm going to give Glenn Davis A tier until we know more. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. KG, pretty self-explanatory, pretty easy. GOAT tier. If you grind it for KG, still one of the top at least 10 power forwards in the entire game. Lamar Odom, he's free because you can get him in unlimited. He's B tier. He's mid. Some people gas Lamar Odom, DBG, but the card is mid. He's not going to do much for you. Lou Hudson stinks, bro. I don't even want to rank this card. I guess I'll put him in C tier, but the card stinks. Candyman up next. I gotta go A tier with Candyman. I mean, I've ran him for so long. Like, if I wouldn't put him at A tier, it would honestly be disrespectful. Mike Bantam, the Bandman. Easy addition into GOAT tier. Shouldn't really be much debate, especially if you get him with the duo with Billy Knight. Just absolutely elite. Monte Ellis stinks. C tier. OG Anunoby is going to surprise a lot of people going into A tier. I still like the card, one of the best 3-and-D options in the entire game. Rudy Gobert, I'm going to go B tier. I want to go A tier, but objectively, for the majority of people, and if you don't know how to use Rudy, you're not going to have success with it. Rudy is not horrible because he's going to get you the occasional paint stop against the Yao, against the Taco. But outside of doing that for you, sadly doesn't provide much on the court. Ryan Hollins, I guess I'll throw him at A tier until further notice. I mean, he's got good badges. His stats are fine. It's just all he performs on the court. And at the time I'm recording this, I don't necessarily know how he does perform. Spencer Haywood, I guess I'll throw him B tier. I gotta say, I've never used the card in my team. So, I mean, I can't sit here and say one way or another. Just guessing he's horrible. Tyler Hero up next. And I mean, as far as free cards are concerned, GOAT or A tier? I mean, is he as good as Pistol Pete? No, but he's solid. I'm going to go A tier. I do not think Tyler Hero belongs in GOAT tier, although I really do like Tyler Hero in my team. I just got to make that clear. I really do like him. Benedict Mathurin for next week when he comes out is going to be B tier. Okay? It's just that simple. Okay? By the time Benedict Mathurin comes out, he's just not going to be worth much in my team. I hate to break it to you guys. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. But it is that simple in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. That is going to wrap it up for our free card tier list today, guys. Let me know your thoughts on it down below in the comments. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.